Get this. Imagine AI, like not just some tech buzzword, but a force reshaping your country.
Yeah,
It's the future.
absolutely.
That's exactly what Jensen Huang,
Right.
CEO of NVIDIA, laid out at the AI Summit in Mumbai.
Big summit.
It was incredible, and we are diving deep into his take on India's place in this whole AI revolution.
And when Jensen Huang talks,
Oh, yeah,
the world listens.
for sure.
I mean, he co-founded NVIDIA.
Right.
The company behind those powerful GPUs, they're like the engines driving a lot of today's AI.
Yeah.
And this summit in Mumbai, it was a big deal.
Huge. And he did not hold back either.
No.
Huang compared AI's impact to the arrival of IBM's System 360.
Oh, why?
That was a major turning point in computing history.
Oh, for sure.
Remember how computers changed the way we work, communicate, and even think?
Aircraft.
It's that level
Yeah.
of change.
Yeah.
He's saying it can reshape entire industries and economies.
I mean, it's wild. And get this, he's particularly excited about India's potential.
Really?
Yeah.
What does he see?
He believes that India has the data and the talent to become a major player in this intelligence revolution.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, so he's really saying that India is ready to be
To be a leader,
a leader.
he even said something really powerful.
What's that?
You should not export data to import intelligence.
Whoa. I mean, that's a statement.
It is.
What do you take that to mean?
I think he gets to the heart of what Huang is saying about India not just using AI,
Right.
but creating it,
Wow.
owning it.
Okay.
And it's part of a larger trend globally.
Oh, sure.
Countries are realizing they can't just depend on others for these crucial technologies. Like
Yeah.
they're each building their own foundation for an entire AI development ecosystem.
So this is where things get super interesting to me.
Oh.
What about AI and jobs?
Mhm.
I mean, we've all seen those sci-fi movies where robots take over.
Oh, right.
Is that what he's
Yeah,
predicting?
Not at all. Huang actually thinks that AI should make humans more efficient, not replace us altogether.
Okay.
He gave an example of AI performing specific tasks up to 1,000 times faster.
Wow, that's incredible.
Imagine that.
Yeah, but does that mean we just become supervisors for these super fast AI systems?
It's more about augmenting human capabilities,
Okay.
not replacing them.
Okay.
Think of all the repetitive tasks you do in a day.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine if AI could handle those instantly.
Oh, wow.
What could you accomplish with all that extra time and mental energy?
That's a great way to put it. So it's more like AI handling the mundane, freeing us up for those tasks that require uniquely human skills.
Exactly.
Okay.
The creativity, complex problem solving, the things AI can't replicate.
Right.
And it wasn't just Huang talking at the summit.
Okay.
He had this fascinating conversation with Mukesh Ambani,
Okay.
another major figure in Indian industry.
Now there's a duo, right?
Yeah.
Two powerful minds discussing the future.
Yeah, and they were really emphasizing collaboration.
Interesting.
They talked about building AI factories,
Okay.
not just in tech, but across various sectors of the Indian economy.
AI factories. That sounds intense. What are they?
Think of them as hubs where Indian engineers are developing cutting-edge AI algorithms,
Right.
designing specialized chips,
Wow.
creating applications that solve uniquely Indian challenges.
Okay.
They even talked about using these AI factories to automate all sorts of tasks.
Okay, I'm starting to see the potential here.
Yeah.
So it's not just building the tech,
Right.
but applying it in real-world scenarios.
Yeah.
And not just in one industry, but across the board.
Exactly, and this is key. Industry leaders, tech experts, and policymakers all working together.
Yeah.
That's how AI will reach its full potential. In India, it's a team effort.
A team effort. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And to get India ready for this AI-powered future, Huang stressed the importance of training the next generation of developers. NVIDIA has even partnered with major Indian IT firms like Infosys and TCS to train almost 500,000 developers.
That's huge.
It's a lot of people.
It is, and it links back to Ambani's belief that India can become one of the biggest intelligence markets. With its young population and tech talent, the potential is there.
Right.
But it all comes down to having a workforce equipped with the right skills.
So we're talking about building an army of AI experts in India.
You could say that,
Yeah.
and that's why these training programs are so important.
Yeah.
They're laying the groundwork for India to not just participate in the AI revolution,
Right.
but to lead it.
Okay, so really taking ownership and being at the forefront.
Exactly.
It's a bold vision,
It is.
that's for sure. But it's pretty exciting to think India could be at the forefront of this technological shift.
Absolutely. It's a vision of India driving innovation, shaping the future of AI, and potentially impacting the world in ways we can only imagine right now.
I don't know about you, but I'm hooked. This is just the beginning. What else did these two titans of industry discuss? Tell me more.
Oh, there's so much more. So they went even deeper into this idea of AI factories.
Right.
It's not just about building the tech.
Right.
It's about creating a whole ecosystem.
So more like a self-sustaining engine for AI in India.
Exactly. Picture this. AI factories, attracting top talent,
Yeah.
fostering startups, generating intellectual property, and ultimately boosting India's economy.
That's a powerful image.
Yeah.
But building an entire AI industry from scratch, I mean, that can't be easy, right?
No, it's a massive undertaking.
Okay.
It'll require investment,
Right.
both financial and in terms of brainpower.
I see.
And it also needs collaboration between the government, the private sector, and universities.
So a true team effort.
It is, and it needs a long-term vision.
Okay.
You know, we're not talking about a quick fix here.
Right.
Building a thriving AI ecosystem, it takes time
Yeah.
and sustained effort.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly.
But it sounds like India is ready to take on the challenge.
I think so. There's a real sense of opportunity
Yeah.
and determination.
I can imagine.
And remember, Huang talked about India needing to build its own AI tech.
Yes.
Using that phrase, you should not export data to import intelligence.
Yeah, that stuck with me. It's about more than just tech. It's about control independence, isn't it?
It is. It's about who controls the data,
Right.
who controls the algorithms. Yeah. These are huge questions
Oh, yeah.
in the age of AI.
For sure.
It's about making sure the technology serves India and its people.
So AI factories are like a way for India to have ownership over its AI future.
Yeah, they're a key part of the equation.
Okay.
Think of it like this. India has the raw materials, the data, the talent.
Right.
AI factories are the engine that can transform those raw materials into a powerful force.
I love that analogy.
Yeah.
But are AI factories only about building technology, or is there like a bigger purpose here?
They're about solving real-world problems. Imagine AI algorithms sifting through India's massive amounts of data to personalize healthcare,
Wow.
optimize agricultural yields,
Okay.
or even predict natural disasters.
Wow. So really tackle
That's the level of change we're talking about.
Those are huge issues.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, and it's not just about addressing existing problems.
Okay.
It's about creating new possibilities.
Okay.
Think about AI-powered education platforms that personalize learning, or AI-driven transportation systems that reduce traffic congestion.
Okay, I'm starting to see the full picture.
Yeah.
But let's go back to something you mentioned earlier.
Okay.
The global implications.
Yeah.
You said that the choices India makes with AI could affect the whole world.
That's right. If India becomes a leader in AI,
Yeah.
it could set an example for other countries.
Okay.
It could demonstrate how AI can be used to create a more just,
Okay.
equitable, and sustainable future.
So it's not just a story about India.
Right.
It's a story with global significance.
Exactly. And it's a story that's just starting to unfold.
And we're here for every chapter.
Yeah.
This is fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
Now, we've talked about the potential of AI,
Right.
the need for self-sufficiency,
Yeah.
the importance of training,
Yeah.
these amazing AI factories.
It's a lot.
It is, but there's one more piece of the puzzle we need to address.
Okay.
Making sure all of this happens responsibly.
Right.
How do we ensure AI is used ethically, especially when it's developing so rapidly?
Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? How do we make sure this incredible technology is used for good?
It is. It's a question everyone's asking.
Yeah.
And it's great that,
Right.
these conversations are happening now.
Yeah.
Even Huang stressed
Okay.
that ethics need to be woven into AI development right from the start.
Okay.
It can't be an afterthought.
Right, right. So baking it in from the beginning.
Yeah.
But how do we actually make that happen? It sounds great in theory, but what does it look like in practice? Well, for one, it means having diverse voices involved.
Okay.
When AI systems are being designed,
Okay.
we need to go beyond just the tech perspective
Right.
and include ethicists,
Okay.
social scientists,
Wow.
even artists. They can help us foresee potential biases, unintended consequences, and even inspire new ways to think about AI's role in society.
So it's like building safeguards into the AI itself, making sure it reflects human values and goals.
Precisely.
Okay.
And that brings up another fascinating point.
Okay, what's that?
What are those values exactly? How do we define things like fairness, transparency, and accountability when it comes to AI? These are questions we as a society need to grapple with.
Yeah.
There's no one-size-fits-all answer.
So it's almost like AI is forcing us to examine our own
Values.
moral compass to really figure out what matters most to us humans.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a chance to have those tough but necessary conversations about the kind of future we want to build.
I like that. So zooming out a bit, what does this all mean for our listener? Why should they care about this whole AI revolution, especially if they're not in the tech world?
Because AI is going to touch every part of our lives.
Right.
Whether it's how we work, how we learn, how we access healthcare, or even how we interact with our governments, AI is going to shape those systems.
Wow.
Understanding the basics, knowing the potential benefits and the risks, it's crucial for everyone, not just tech experts.
Yeah, it's like AI literacy is becoming essential.
It is.
For being an informed citizen.
Exactly, and that's what we're hoping to do with this deep dive.
Okay.
To equip you with the knowledge and the questions to engage in this conversation about AI and its impact on India and on the world.
Awesome. So as we wrap up, what's the one big takeaway you want our listener to walk away with?
I think, Huang and Ambani painted a picture of India at the forefront of the AI revolution.
Yeah.
But remember, the impact of those choices, the ethical frameworks developed, and how AI is integrated into society could reach far beyond India's borders.
Wow.
It's a huge responsibility and an incredible opportunity.
Yeah.
The future of AI is being shaped right now, and it's a story we all have a part in writing.
That's such a great point to end on. It was fascinating to hear about Huang's vision for India's role in the AI revolution, and it's clear this is just the beginning of the conversation.
Oh, for sure.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. It's been an incredible journey exploring the possibilities and challenges of this transformative technology.
It's been a pleasure.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in. Keep those questions coming and stay curious about the future of AI because it's a future we're all creating together.